Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 14 of Season 2.
Shut up. Welcome to USM episode 14. It's
Season
the
2.
Diamond Show. I don't care what season it is.
I'm your host. I'm your host,
You're
Joey.
the co-host. I'm the host.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm the greatest host ever.
Yeah, at least you're better than Steve Harvey. I'm half done to throwing that clip in after that sound bites. But anyways, welcome to USM, y'all.
Welcome to the best podcast on Tuesdays.
That's right. Take that, every other podcast out there. You could suck our swag.
Okay, that was weird. Will you fuck off?
John, where do you want to start tonight? Because I know there's a lot of things to talk
Talk
about.
about Friday.
You want to talk about
Saturday.
Friday?
Saturday. I forgot. We didn't have Xfinity.
Do you want to talk about it?
Kyle Larson put an ass whooping on him on Saturday. Don't let him lie to you.
I hate to say it, but you're not wrong. Because Kyle Larson had the best car at Wilkesboro. Hands.
He had the best truck. In the best car. Y'all lucky he didn't do the late model race.
Oh my god!
If he fucked all up all weekend.
We would have just said.
But I bet Haley Deegan taking Dean Thompson out. My eardrum will quit.
Truly ungovernable.
That was hilarious. He's like, fuck it.
Oh boy, do we want to pull up the finishing results from that race day from the truck series, and then we'll talk a little bit about the All-Star race.
Larson finished P1, Bubba finished P5. I forget who else.
So, just to go a little, we'll just go through the top 10. So Kyle Larson, obviously your winner.
Dominated.
Tom Majeski second. Matt DiBenedetto round third. Hocevar at fourth. Bubba rounding out the top five. Haim at finishing sixth. Crafton finishing seventh. Purdy finishing eighth. Chastain finishing ninth. And Grant Engfinger rounding out that top 10. I mean, as truck
Byron's 11th.
And Byron 11th.
Fucking Byron. I'll put it on their ass.
Honestly, it wasn't that
bad.
It
was better than Sunday, but
yeah. Speaking of Sunday,
not done. We have heat races on Saturday.
Those heat races were something. I'll say.
That first one was cool. They ran rain tires. They should have run rain tires on Sunday. The race would have been way fucking cooler.
I wish it rained on Sunday. That would have been cool.
They could have just ran the rain tires in the dry, and it would have had a better result. Larson killed him.
Larson was flying.
I mean, Suarez won his heat. He got the pole. Who won the second heat?
It was.
Who started second?
I'm
retarded.
I'm already forgetting.
Oh, Joey. Shit, how I forget Joey? Damn, Joey.
Damn.
That ain't good, boys.
Yeah. I'll just say that. I will just say that bottom lane at Wilkesboro.
It's always been like that.
Oh, I know it's always been like that, but just, and I know everybody. I know I'm gonna get some flack when I say, what I'm about to say. If they were to repave North Wilkesboro, if they were, because I know the racing surface is fine as is,
Bullshit, that motherfucker's 42 years old. That shit ain't fine. They can't even put a jet dryer on it because they're afraid they're gonna blow it up. It ain't fine.
Do you think they are gonna actually like repave it?
Yeah, they're gonna repave it. They might not be this next year, but they're gonna repave it.
Yeah.
They're gonna run one more race on it, and then they'll repave it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does have another year on it, but I don't want them to reconfigure it.
They can't refigure it.
Yeah. If
You
you
don't repave it.
a track like
Well, they can give it its own characteristics
well, yeah,
when they repave it, but
right.
they need to figure out how to get another line out of it.
Yeah.
Personally, they should just pave the top half.
Yeah. Just I mean they already have pit road already paved, so that's
Put
all.
the fucking put pit wall on the bottom line. That way, Noah can hit it even harder.
Yeah, I'm really what I'm really surprised about was even during the All-Star, we only had one wreck.
Yeah,
We only had one wreck. One
it's
guy
'cause
who
some
caused.
dumbass hit the fucking wall. I guess he thought it was Chastain, so he tried to get payback.
Oh god! But what I'm really happy about is just going back to the roots of NASCAR. Even when going back to Wilkesboro and just that place has a lot of history. It has such great and even though a lot of single file
Racetrack.
racing, a lot of green flag runs, Larson dominating the entire race. That's what DW said over the weekend or about the racetrack on Sunday. He does make a fair point. Um, you know that's how a lot of races were run at Wilkesboro, and
Huh. 94 fucking Jeff O'Donnell lapped the whole field. If he wouldn't have stopped at lap 100, Larson would have lapped the whole field at least
yeah,
probably twice.
right. I mean, it's a great
He was beating the dog shit out of him that first half.
seriously. Now imagine if we did run. So if Wilkesboro did get a Cup Series, like a Cup Series, like an actual points paying race, how many laps would you think they've been run? About maybe what 400 or 500?
It's gonna be a 400 lap race.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, do you think they'll add them? Do you think they'll add it on to next season's schedule, and then afterwards?
Well, see, Bristol's losing its spring race.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if it's the North Wilkesboro or the fairgrounds.
Well, let's consider the possibility that Chicago doesn't go through. It doesn't go. It doesn't
Chicago
get.
has a 3-year contract, and NASCAR's basically getting paid to come have a race there.
Yeah.
Penny, they don't have to pay barely minimum. They're making out like bandits. They're going back to Chicago, whether it's a good race or not.
Yeah. So, I guess the real
But
question is, because we all know why Wilkesboro was off the schedule to begin with back in that when the '96 season started.
yeah,
It's
because
because
Bruton bought first off because they wouldn't fix it.
Mhm.
Second, because Bruton just built fucking Texas.
And we all know Texas is terrible.
Yeah, when they repaved it, it became terrible. Fuck it. They take Texas back to what it was before they
I
went to
feel like
progressive banking and 1 and 2. Yeah, it'll be better if they take 3 and 4 and put it and make 1 and 2 like 3 and 4. Texas will be fixed. All it needs is to get the damn banking out of 1 and 2 and put it back like it was. There
mhm.
was nothing wrong with it. Y'all tried it, it failed. Go back. Wilkesboro, it'll need a repave. Make sure it's done right. Don't try to. I would like Maybe even try to put concrete down. Or
Yeah.
do what Denny said. Put a bunch more rocks. Make it where the tires wear out. Even if it's fresh or asphalt. You put a lot more rocks, which is what Darlington does every time. That's why, even if it's freshly paved, it'll still wear them damn tires out.
Right. Exactly. And even that's how Atlanta was with its race with its
Atlanta
circuit.
was 30 years old.
Well, yeah, that's because it was 30 years old. But that had character to it.
Yeah, it's because it's got bumps. And it still has the same bumps because they just paved over the damn bump. They didn't do nothing. But Sunday, big race.
Oh
All
boy,
star race.
All-Star
Sunday.
race was
Old school ass whooping. I don't know why y'all mad. This is what y'all wanted. You know it was gonna be this way. You could have asked me all week what's gonna happen. Whoever gets the lead is gonna fucking lead. That's what it is.
it is what it is.
Unless there's cautions, they ain't gonna do nothing. I was
Yeah,
waiting for that first call. If they would have had a caution in that second half, it would have just kept having more cautions, and then it would have been
yeah,
shit fest.
yeah.
The
Actually,
best three cars finished 1, 2, 3, with the best car putting it on their ass.
so actually, speaking of that, now, in your honest opinion, with the format that was ran this year, should they go back to like the 4 stage
No,
format
fuck
from
no.
way back when?
No, I hated the stage breaks and crap. I thought that was like 2016 was stupid.
Yeah, yeah, the 2016. Yeah, and they
Just
kind of really
straight
fucked up
up,
Carl.
what they should do is run it backwards. Like, instead of making all left, make all right. And then about halfway, switch it. Get used to it. Let's about halfway. Let's just switch it. One half of the field goes one way, half the field goes the other way.
No, no, no. This would be a
And then we'll do a figure eight.
logistical nightmare. But having like two cars, one going up, one having the driver's seat off to the left, going the right way, and then the driver's seat off to the right, going the other way. We're all
They'd
talking
still
about the
hit
same
each other. No, they'd still kill each other.
Yeah,
People
true.
are they get stupid when they get behind the wheel. Okay, but
If people were driving on the highway,
if Larson wouldn't have been there, Bubba would have put it on their ass.
oh, oh my God, like Bubba was
And if Bubba wasn't there, Reddick would have put it on their ass. Those three cars were the best cars.
seriously, but I mean, I think
And then
Bubba.
there was Briscoe somewhere. I think he finished fourth.
Yeah, Briscoe finished. Yeah, Chase
But
Briscoe
I don't
finished.
think the All Star race should go back to Wilkesboro. I think it should go back to Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a stable. You always.
North Wilkesboro should get a points race. They should get a points race. Have something real.
Definitely.
And the All Star race go back to Charlotte. Because right
So
now, with this car at Charlotte for an All Star race, oh boy, be interesting. And don't do no stage breaks at the end where we have a 10-lap shootout. Because there ain't enough time for some of the cars to get wound up.
I think that actually brings up a good point. With the All-Star break
Do
just
100 laps,
here,
first one to finish.
right?
Fuck it.
With the All-Star break, being this past week, and then Memorial Day, the Coke 600 coming up this weekend. It just brings back a wave of nostalgia and a wave of it just
They have the All Star break in Coke 600 every fucking year at the same
exactly.
time.
It's always been All-Star break
What
at
the fuck are
Charlotte.
you talking about?
I'm getting to my fucking point, Dick. If you keep interrupting me, I'm not gonna get to it.
Well, it's hard for me to get to mine.
But Charlotte has always been a staple for the All-Star race. That's what I always remember growing up, just seeing Charlotte at the All-Star race, and then your Coke 600 I'm following immediately after that week, because that's also a home race and it's not really everybody doesn't have to travel that far. So bring it back. What?
Anyway, bring it back. Have the All-Star race head up at Charlotte, 100 laps. If there's a caution with less than 10 to go, everyone has to pit and put tires. 4 tires automatically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if there's 2 laps.
Fuel only.
No, tires and fuel. Let's go. Line them up.
Make it entertaining. Just fuel only.
Tires won't be entertaining. Or with tires it'll be more entertaining. Like you do if there's caution in the last 10, you gotta put tires on. No ifs, ands, or buts. And it's gotta be 4. So don't wear out tires. So put 4 tires on it and let them ride. But I'm going to Charlotte this weekend.
Coke 600.
Coke 600. Longest race. Hopefully it's not as long as last year. Holy fuck. I think I'm still tired from that.
Oh, dude, can we talk? Actually, speaking of the Coke 600, I want to flash it back to last year when Chris Buescher had that flip. First of all, that's I was a little baffled that shit happened.
What a fucking train. How are you baffled?
Dude, how in the fuck does a tire get underneath the car and then flip over?
It hit a drain. There's drains in the damn infield so the water can leave. How the fuck you think it got flipped? A big ass metal fucking drain in the damn infield. It's not real grass. Did you think it was real grass out there?
No, I didn't think it was real grass, dude.
Oh, it has AstroTurf. It's got a whole fucking sewer system under it.
Texas, if you're gonna do something with the infield, turn it into grass, or get rid of the grass and just put AstroTurf in it.
I'm pretty sure it has AstroTurf too. Atlanta didn't. It might now.
I don't.
Josh Berry's shit.
Mm.
But anyways, going to Charlotte. Pick a truck winner.
Truck Series winner. Wait, who's running the Truck Series? At least
drivers.
God, man, that's a.
Who's running the Truck Series? Truck driver.
Is Kyle running it? Is Kyle Busch running it?
I don't know.
If Kyle Busch is running it, I'm going Kyle.
Imagine picking Kyle. Why the fuck is David Gilliland driving? The fuck? Well, shit. Yeah, Kyle's not driving. Idiot.
Oh, he's not? Okay.
You didn't even look? How the fuck? It's straight up truck drivers. Fuck.
Both. All right, well then.
Fuck it, Zane Smith. Zane's gonna put it on their ass in the truck race.
Who?
Zane Smith. Do you not know who that is?
Yeah. I was gonna go. Zane Smith.
You was gonna pick Kyle. I should have let you pick Kyle.
Well, I didn't know if he was running because I know he sometimes runs for the trucks. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's been a long day.
Damn, there's an entry list and all. You gonna pick a driver?
Yes. I fucking just told you, Stuart Friesen.
What the fuck? It's not
Yes.
a dirt track. Maybe he'll do good. All right, Xfinity, who you got?
Xfinity. Man, fuck.
God damn it.
Give me fucking Brandon Jones. Give me Brandon Jones.
Give me Kyle Busch.
Of course you would run Kyle. Of course you would pick Kyle. Of course you would.
I mean, I could have picked Decker.
Oh god. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Oh.
I picked Decker to wreck first. Idiot.
Is there gonna be a big one at Charlotte this year?
Shit, Ty Gibbs is running too. Fuck, this ain't good, boys.
Oh fuck.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, shit. All right, Cup Series.
Fuck, give me Kyle for Xfinity.
All right. Give me Brandon Jones for
layup.
And then Cup Series. Who you got? Bubba?
Pick.
You got Bubba?
I'm telling you to pick first. God damn.
Oh, I'm picking first. Oh, damn. So I'm either choosing between Larson or Truex.
Oh, you're a dumbass.
Okay, shit for brains. What are you thinking? What are you picking?
Even 2-3 gotta love how I do me.
Oh yeah, Bubba.
I done told y'all for 2 weeks now who's winning.
Man.
Get shit on. Boomers. I can't wait. I swear to God, if he wins, I ain't going to work Monday. I'm going to big ass.
I would love it if Bubba won. Just it'd be an entire FU to the entire community, or to like all the haters.
What the fuck happened here?
What the fuck?
We got breaking news out of MLB.
Oh shit!
The Tampa Bay Rays have filed a police report against the Toronto Blue Jays for raping them.
Holy shit! No way! What the?
Bro, they had 27 hits. Holy shit!
Oh my lord! Tampa, you good? Jeez, man, huh? I guess perfect segue into the MLB segment. Jesus.
Fuck MLB, we ain't talking about that shit. What I'm talking about,
dude. Hey, listen, you brought it up. I'm segueing into the fucking thing. I don't care what you say.
There's other baseball to talk about. Stick and ball sports is way more important. How's the Big Ten tournament going for baseball?
Oh shit! I haven't really been paying attention to it.
Y'all already put out? Please be yeah. Dude, if y'all are already out, I'm gonna die laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all ain't played yet. Damn.
Dude, I haven't been paying attention.
I didn't even get invited? Shit.
What?
Imagine not getting invited to a fucking tournament.
Ohio State didn't get invited? Damn.
Is this true? Holy shit, it might be true, boys.
Oh my fucking god.
Because I'm looking at Wednesday's schedule and I don't see y'all on here. Garbage, dude.
If I'm being honest, dude, if I'm being completely honest,
Damn, y'all suck at baseball. I found a sport we're better at than y'all. Oh, wait. 2 sport. No, 3. My bad. We're better than y'all at 3. Forgot we own y'all in softball and football. I'm sorry, not everybody can be a multi-sport school. Okay. South Carolina isn't either.
I was
Or
gonna
Georgia.
say, but no.
Speaking of Big Ten tournament, Iowa dog shitted on Michigan. You should be happy about that.
Oh, I am pleased.
NC State is punking out Duke right now, 7-4.
God damn.
Texas A&M blanked Tennessee. Damn. North Carolina won. Trying to look at the major schools. Alabama beat Kentucky 4-0. Big game of the week starts tomorrow, though. Tomorrow's where everything really starts.
What's the game of the week?
Well, first we have number 5 LSU taking on shit Community College. Gamecocks. I hope they win. Let's go LSU.
Honestly, that would go LSU.
Fuck South Carolina. Where the fuck is Wake Forest at? They not playing tomorrow?
Wake Forest ain't playing.
Clemson has the nightcap for the ACC tournament tomorrow against Virginia Tech. Number 6 in the nation, Clemson, by the way, which y'all motherfuckers knows it right now. When last year, I don't even think we were above 500, so let y'all know how good we are.
Yeah.
And then Wake Forest plays tomorrow, or Thursday. They play, where the fuck is it? I seen it. They play Pitt. Wake Forest number 1 in the nation, though.
Okay.
Oh, they play Pitt at 11 a.m. The disrespect to the number 1 team in the country. What horse shit. We have NCAA softball tournament going on right now. I'm going to go ahead and guess y'all didn't even make it. Time out. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Something in right here.
Oh, I was about to say Alabama didn't make it. Shit. Tomorrow. Or Thursday. My bad. Thursday. Georgia's taking on Florida State. Let's go Seminoles.
Go Seminoles.
And Oregon is playing Oklahoma State. Listen, if y'all don't ever watch any college sports besides football, go watch college softball, especially the World
Dude,
Series.
honestly, I miss my sister. I miss my sister playing softball. I was at my dad always used to coach. Obviously, growing up, my sister playing softball, but him and I, we always, we were always talking about it. Softball is a fun ass sport, and nobody should diss me on that because if you do, I'm going after you.
And then Friday we have David versus Goliath. These motherfuckers lost one goddamn fucking shit. Fuck the NCAA. Getting back on this bandwagon. They fucking hate us. Okay. Friday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Number 16 Clemson has to go and play number 1 Oklahoma. the defending champs. I think they won the past 2 years.
Right.
The two-time defending champs. They've lost one fucking game. They're 54-1. What the is this? Is bullshit. First year we made the first year was COVID, so that don't count. First full year of softball. Went and played Alabama regional. Bullshit. We should have had our own regional.
Yeah.
Got shit on by Alabama. Second season last year, made it to Oklahoma. I had to play Oklahoma State. Got shit on. Oh shit. Hold up. And this year we host a region and then we get shit on. Hold up, dude.
Sorry, I'm like, I am filling out. I have a golf tournament coming up in like 3 weeks.
Then we get to play the greatest team, the best team in softball. The fucking Alabama of softball, Oklahoma. There's some other good games, but it's David versus Goliath. New kids on the block versus the champs. Should be fun. Probably gonna get shit on real big. How about NBA?
Oh, NBA. Oh boy. So we got
There's only one series left. We don't have to talk about the other one.
Oh.
Does Miami pull it out tonight? Yes or no?
Miami pull out of it? Absolutely.
They sweep them?
They sweep them.
We're only up by 6, so.
Yeah. Current scores 56-50. Miami.
Yeah, I just said they're up by 6.
Oh yeah, I know.
So other than that, ain't really got nothing. Hey, the NFL announced 21 teams get to have their own international market.
Oh.
You didn't even fucking look.
I didn't even. Yeah,
Your sports are shit. Let's go look it up. Dog, fuck off. I'm not paying you. You're not important. NFL Global Marketing Program. In Austria. What the fuck?
Austria? Oh damn.
It's some bullshit. I don't like this. Austria has the Kansas City Chiefs, the New England Patriots. Y'all gonna be loud. Get out of here. Get.
Yeah.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Australia has the Rams and the Eagles. Makes no sense there. Brazil has the Dolphins. Canada has the Vikings. Oh, we have a guest now. Thank you.
Oh,
all right.
Oh, he's in.
Finally.
I'll let you
Introducing our guest. He is a champion. He's got some of the hardest hands in ice hockey. It's Daniel Amsbury.
What's going on, fellas?
Welcome to the podcast.
So, thank you
for guys coming.
Good. How are you?
You got a question first?
Sorry, I was a little bit late there. I just was out. We had dinner with the kids, and went a little longer than expected. Kids were being great as usual.
So, all right, I'll be completely honest. I am. Well, besides that, I'm new into hockey, like
Yeah.
very fresh, new into hockey.
Yeah.
So literally, just for those who are just about to get into the sport, me included, like, what are just some like basic things to just note about? Just
Like about the game in general that maybe somebody that's new to the game might not know.
Yeah.
I would just say, I don't know, it's obviously like a pretty high paced sport, especially like if you're into like American sports, like generally, obviously I would probably say like football is a common sport in America, baseball is a common sport in America, basketball is a common sport in America. One of the probably things that some people might not understand about hockey is that it's a very high energy game. It's very fast paced. You're changing on the fly. So you basically play like 1 minute shifts and then you come off to the bench and then somebody fresh comes out. So you're exerting yourself as hard as you can for 1 minute and then you basically go to the bench and the play doesn't stop. You're changing on the fly. So everybody's fresh all the time and everybody's, playing to full RPMs. But when the game is like so fast paced and has so much energy like that, it kind of creates this like energy dynamic where um, it plays a huge role, like your team's energy and how they like, I guess, how they're feeling mentally and how the energy shifts back and forth. You'll almost feel the energy go back and forth during the game. So that's kind of where fighting comes into play. Like sometimes if your team is kind of flat or isn't playing well because they're just a little bit tired, they would maybe not have the energy that you would need or whatever to win a game, then sometimes you just go out and you'll fight a guy, and then your team, when you see a fight, you get all excited and you're like, yeah, well, our guy just beat someone up, and then you're like, yeah, and then you go out and the next thing you know, you score 2 goals. So it's a very interesting game in that sense, and a lot of people obviously wouldn't understand. When you see fighting, you're probably like, oh, these guys are literally just fighting because they're mad at each other, where actually guys are sometimes you're just fighting just to give your own team energy. You might not even be mad at the other guy. You might even ask the guy politely. You might even be like, hey man, my team's a little flat, can you give me a fight? I want to get my team energized. And then they'll fight and the guy will fight you, and then next time now you owe that guy a fight when his team's flat. So pretty interesting dynamic. I don't think you see that in too many sports, that's for sure.
I think that's like my favorite part right now. It's just, hey, you want to fight? Sure, fuck it, let's go. And then afterwards, it's thank you. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's been in
I
the
just wanted
culture
to.
of hockey since the very beginning, really. Like, obviously, there's the other aspect of fights where you're fighting because you're protecting a guy on your team, or if a guy is kind of taking liberties and running around and slashing guys with his stick or hitting guys with their elbow, like doing dirty stuff, then you're going to fight the guy for that reason as well. But yeah, no, it's a very interesting, very unique in the sense that you're allowed to fight bare knuckle in the middle of the game. So
Yeah.
How did you get your start in hockey, and what was your the first person that you like really remember? Like, I want to be like that person.
I don't know. I mean, I'm Canadian, so like I started when I was young. It was just like pretty much everyone in my neighborhood played hockey, and it's kind of just in the culture in Canada. So everybody played, and so I started when I was like 5 years old, when I was really little, and then just kept going and growing and growing, and then I would say for like players that I watched, like I grew up watching hockey in the '90s. I was born in 1990, so when I grew up watching hockey, it was a lot tougher than it is today. So I got to see like the most energetic hockey ever played. And, there's players like Bob Probert was probably one that comes to mind about somebody that I was just like, man, like he was a good player and he was like the toughest guy in the league. And there's something about when that guy was on the ice, it was his ice. It was nobody else's. It didn't matter who was on the ice. When he was in the game, it was his game. He was in control of everything that happened. He either said, yes, you can do that, or no, you can't do that. And if it was no, then he's going to come out and basically beat the brakes off you. It was very cool to watch, and it was very, very interesting. Obviously, an interesting time in hockey as well. But I would say Bob Probert definitely was one of the guys that I looked up to when I was young and thought was very interested in, and got me very interested in why he was doing what he was doing and why he played the way he did.
So, what do you think has been your greatest moment in just in your entire career, whether making it professionally or just even just playing the game?
It's been pretty crazy. Like even like I won a few championships. I've been lucky enough, and I won Ice Wars and stuff a couple times, which was obviously awesome. I mean, like there's something about what I'm going through right now that's very special to me because it's kind of like my comeback. I went through a really difficult time in my life, and now I just decided I was going to turn it around, and I just changed my life, and I started working my ass off to be a winner again, and now everything's been starting to pan out. So I can't really say exactly one thing specifically because I've won 2 championships in the last year. Ice Wars being one of them, which was on May 21st, 2022. I won Ice Wars, which was huge for me, kind of changed everything for me. And then I just had the parade the other day for winning the championship here in Danbury. So I'd say everything in the last year has just been very special to me.
What's been your toughest fight on the ice so far?
Like I probably would have been when I was younger. I struggled a little bit more. I probably just wasn't as good, wasn't as savvy at fighting, but probably, I don't know. It's so hard to say. Maybe like probably Garrett Klotz back in like 2014. I would say it's probably my hardest fight. I mean, it's a strange question for me. Someone asked me tonight what my best fight was or what my favorite fight was too, and it's just such a difficult question to answer. I just don't know. I've been in so many, so it's really hard for me to just pick one. I've been in like 250 fights, so.
Holy shit! Oh man!
Did you set the record for penalty minutes this year?
Yeah. I had more penalty minutes than anyone in all of pro hockey this season.
Hell yeah!
Nobody in the world had more penalty minutes than me this year.
Oh my god!
Hell yeah!
Oh my god!
What I'm talking about? Fuck it.
So we are obviously a sports media, so we obviously talk about a lot of sports. Are there any different sports that you either follow or you're a fan of?
So I actually played my first pro. I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of box lacrosse?
No, but it already sounds interesting as shit.
So you guys obviously know about lacrosse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
So American lacrosse, it's all played on a field. It's outdoor. It's kind of lame.
Right.
Whatever. But so Canadian lacrosse is called box lacrosse, and it's indoor, and it's played in the same like arena as a hockey. Same like ice, like hockey's played in like a box, right? Like it's
Right,
it's the boards and stuff. So we play box lacrosse the same way. It's 5-on-5 and it's indoor, and you're actually allowed to fight in box lacrosse. So imagine a hockey fight, bare knuckle, but on your feet.
Oh my
I'm already a fan. Fuck it.
Yeah. So I just played my first pro box lacrosse game this season, and I've been playing like high level box lacrosse in Canada for the last 10 years or so.
Huh.
What's your plans for Ice Wars this year? Are they even going to do it this year?
Yeah, I'm not a part of Ice Wars anymore. I'm done with them. I've left
okay.
them. I actually just got a separation agreement. Yeah, so I'm not doing that anymore. We weren't in alignment anymore. Me and Ice Wars.
Okay.
So me and AJ Galante both left, and we have other plans. So.
Do you play golf at all?
I was golfing today. Did you know
How'd
that?
you play it? How'd you play?
Terrible.
Yeah, I played yesterday. I played my first 18. I shot 97.
Oh, dude, we're better than me, man. I was terrible. But I mean, I only played. So last year I just didn't get around. I was training so much last year. I played one round last year. My dad just gave me a new set of clubs, so I played one round with them last year. And then this was my second round with them, and I just played my first round with them for this year. But I plan on playing lots this year. So,
Nice.
yeah, I'm sure you guys know how it is. It's one of those things you got to be consistent, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, me especially. I know how it feels because I'm a huge golfer through and through. So
Yeah.
I know how you hit some good shots, and then you hit one of those bad shots. It's like,
Yeah.
man, I hate this game.
It only takes like 2 or 3 holes in a row, 2 or 3 bad holes in a row to ruin your whole round. I feel like.
Oh my god.
It's so hard to wind your mind back in once you start playing shitty.
Yeah. Do you follow the PGA at all?
Not too much, no.
Yeah. Okay.
But I did see the video of Brooks partying at the Florida Panthers game.
I was wondering, did you see that video?
Oh yeah,
that was hilarious.
He looked like he was on the Whitney Houston program. Yeah, dude.
Oh god.
Out of the teams that are left, which is probably about to be 2, who's your pick to win the cup?
Dude, I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah,
I wouldn't mind seeing Florida win just because the way they play.
They play tough. They don't give up.
I think that's a playoff team. I think Kachuk's a great guy on their team, like a great piece of what they have, and he's leading them into playing a really gritty style. So I'd probably like to see the Panthers win, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler wants to know how was Chili's.
Yeah, you guys are stalking me, eh? No, I know that. I get a mess. I'm sitting there eating. I'm stuffing my face. I'm trying to be quick because it was like, dude, it was just a crazy night, man. Crazy night for me, man. I had so much stuff coming up that wasn't planned. That was just landing on my lap. I had to do an interview with the news today that I didn't even know about until 4 minutes before.
Oh god.
Yeah, and that happened. And so I was sitting there. It was super last minute. So yeah, I did that today too. And then I ended up coming inside. The kids were all going crazy, and then we ended up getting to Chili's late. And then here we are now, almost 10:00.
So that's why you were late. Okay. So so John doesn't have to blame me for this time.
Yeah, what was your favorite moment from besides winning the cup? What was your favorite moment from the playoffs this year?
Damn. I don't know, man. There's so many good moments. I just honestly, in the last 5 minutes when we won, seeing Gordy block like 5 or 6 shots was just so sick. Like, it was just like, you could just tell he's like, he was willing to do anything to win. And obviously that's what it takes. You're not going to win without that mentality, but it's so cool to see a guy like he just retired. He knew he was on his way out. He knew it was going to be his last game. And he was just literally diving in front of pucks. Like, he would have literally dove face first in front of a slap shot at that point if it meant winning the championship. And seeing guys like that, putting their heart out on the line like that, there's nothing that beats it.
Do you have a list of like top 5 favorite hockey players of all time, or is there just like too many that you can't even list?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm not like the biggest like fan. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's players. I like players. So like, do you want like players all time, or do you want like players?
Yeah, I guess players all
time. So like, I'd go like, it's gonna be a list of goons, man. So like you're gonna have like, obviously Probert is gonna be the top of the list. So who else am I gonna put on this list? I actually like I think Ovechkin's sick. I love Ovechkin as like a skilled guy. Love him because he lays guys out. Like, he's not scared. He's kind of reckless with his body, which I really respect, because a lot of those guys are just so tiptoey around the game, trying to like get as many miles as they can out of their career, where he doesn't really care. He just lays guys out like at full speed and blows guys right up, which I think I respect that for somebody that's so skilled. That's somebody that's in the league right now. Who else can I put on the list, man? Fuck, I'd probably just go fighters. Gino Ojic, who just passed away. Awesome player, really good guy, super tough. Who else would I go with? Oh, I don't know, man. It's hard. I think like when I think about like players that like probably Trevor Linden, maybe even like I would like to say Pavel Bure, but I really wasn't a huge fan of his game. I was just a big fan of him because he was like a sick player in Vancouver when I was young. Who else? Let me think of somebody who's in the league right now. I like Kachuk. I think not Brady. Which Kachuk is on Florida?
Matthew.
Whoever. Which one?
Matthew.
Matthew Kachuk. Yeah, I love watching him, man. He's like he's really entertaining to watch. Lots of good energy. Jamie Benn, I think, is sick. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm like obviously, the game that I play, so I look for guys that have like real grit.
Right.
Not a huge fan. I just can't stand guys these days, how they dive, and there's so much diving in the league, and like in every league now, man, it's getting so soft. Like, I'm not going to lie, man. Like, lots of times, especially now that I'm playing the game too, like I actually get sick to my stomach when I see people flop. Like, if somebody gets like a little like weak shot, like if you're not like dead, get the fuck off the ice. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not dying, like if you're not knocked out cold, or you're not like blood shooting out of your neck, like and you have legs, get the fuck off the ice. Like, I just can't stand that, and it makes me sick to my stomach. But I mean, I get it. Sometimes it's scary when you get hurt and stuff, but there is a lot of times where you see guys go down that it's just like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like trying to draw a penalty, pretty much. It really makes me mad. It's not cool.
I know when I've grown up, and like the first bit of hockey that I've seen was Jordan Tutu.
Yeah, unreal player. So fun to watch.
That dude was awesome to watch.
Just blowing people up, man. Like full speed. He'd be like ripping that like full stride. And he'd just kill
not
guys.
give two shits.
Yeah, and he's like 5'7", dude. 5'8", maybe.
Oh,
he was like, all right, this hockey thing might be pretty cool.
Train, just like.
Yeah, he was sick.
Literally, what it is.
When he played for Canada in the World Juniors, he was so sick, just gross. He would just lay guys out. You could probably find a whole highlight reel on YouTube of just his World Junior hits.
You got any questions there?
No, I got nothing else.
So what do you guys get? You guys are gamers or what?
Oh, I am.
Yeah, we play Xbox.
What games do you play?
Fortnite,
I play a little bit of
Minecraft,
Fortnite,
whatever. I try to play NHL, but I suck.
Yeah, NHL stuff.
Apex.
What was that last one?
Apex.
Apex? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I play Battlefield 4 on my PC.
Nice. I like Battlefield. Battlefield's always been legit. I used to like ripping the helicopters back in the day. What is it? I think it would have been Battlefield 2 that I used to play on my computer.
Oh, dude. Oh.
I used to be the helicopter guy, man. I'd always be ripping the helicopter.
Oh, this is a funny story. So my dad. So this was when I was about maybe 2. When did Battlefield 2 come out? Oh my god, I'm already
probably a long time ago, honestly. I was probably like a teenage, like young teens, honestly.
Oh man, I was, I think maybe 3 or 4 at the time. But probably I remember I was playing Battlefield 2 on our very old PC, and this was around the same time that my dad dropped a 2x6 piece of plywood on his toe. Had to go to the hospital. And all I'm doing is playing. All I'm doing is playing the PC, and then out of nowhere I just hear my dad coming into the house, just cussing up a storm. I'm like, what's going on out there? My dad's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay. So I'm still playing it, and I'm god awful terrible. I was god awful terrible at the game. I found the game years later. I started playing it again, and I forgot how I had a whole nostalgic wave over me. I'm like, holy crap! I forgot how good this game was.
Yeah, it's great. I love that game. I think it was Battlefield 2, right? Where you're flying around on the helicopters all the time.
Yeah.
Some guys would just fly helicopters. I used to love flying the helicopters.
Oh yeah. Now you got guys that are fucking jet ramming in Battlefield 4.
Yeah. Right on, man.
What's it been like working with AJ?
Good, man. He's a really good dude, man. I get to see him. I get to spend lots of time with him, lots. So like, I was with him. I seen him earlier today, not for too long, but he's a really good guy, man. A really good guy. Nothing but good things to say about him and his whole family.
Oh, yeah. Congrats on being the first person inducted into the Bad Boys Club.
Yeah,
trash.
thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, that was pretty rad. That was I think he posted it today, so I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah. I got nothing else. John, you got anything?
Your mic'd up video. Did anybody ever fight the dude that you wanted someone to come fight?
And which one?
That was,
Oh no, dude. I was trying to get one of them on the other team to fight one of our guys, because our guy on my team, because I went weird. Like, dude, we got a really tight team, and all the young guys get it. And like, these guys will fight if they have to. Dude, I fight every game, man. I've been fighting all year long. And that's because I choose to. Nobody's making me. But like sometimes, man, you get tired and like your body hurts. I'm an old guy. I'm the old guy on the team. So we're on the bench, and I look at J-Mac, Johnny McDonald, and we're talking, and I'm like, dude, I'm tired right now.
It's like, when's bedtime?
James. What?
you gotta watch the video, Joey.
But yeah,
He
so
just,
then
he just looks over, he's like, we're gonna fucking fight. I'm tired of fighting 5 times a game. I was just died laughing.
So my guy was trying to fight like everybody on the other team. He like asked, there's 5 of their guys on the ice, and one of my guys is like, I'll fight any of you guys. Which one of you guys wants to fight? Like, somebody fight me. And I was like, man, somebody fight this guy, man. I don't want to fight 5 times a game. Like, somebody fight J-Mac. Like, and I was just like getting pissed off. Come on, man. Because we were trying to get our team some energy. We weren't playing very good. We were tired and like playing slow. So we needed a fight to get the boys going.
We're gonna talk about this.
That's great. Love that. That's
Can we get the backstory? This is the greatest hockey photo I have.
I think so. Yeah, I agree.
Well, the longest time that I've known him for the entire podcast, this has been his background for like months, if not years.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that.
Listen, that photo got a game suspension on its own, and that is the greatest story ever.
That was the best 1-game suspension I've ever got.
All because of a photo.
Yeah, it's the greatest.
Oh, God.
I got 12 games, and then the photo got me an extra game, so I got 13 games suspension. I was suspended 22 games this year, 21 or 22 games. Joke.
Oh, God.
Joke.
Getting soft.
World's getting soft.
Oh, damn liberals. I ain't got nothing else. John, you got anything?
No, not really.
Oh, man. That was...
covered everything.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys for having me on, man. Always good to catch up with some new guys, and we'll stay in touch. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, buddy. Anytime, man.
Congrats on winning the cup.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Gonna win another one next year.
Hell yeah. See it.
Okay, boys. I'll catch you guys later. Good luck with your golf.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. We'll catch you guys later.
Peace.
Have a good one. Daniel Asbury, everybody. Mr. Diamond Hands himself.
What a great guy. What a great guy.
Even though it's just one fucking idiot watching, and I know who it is.
Hey, listen, if it's 1 or 3 per million, doesn't really care. As long as we have doing all this shit, it's all that matters.
There really ain't shit to talk about now. Hockey's not over yet.
Yeah, hockey isn't over yet. He had the chips and queso for dinner. Exactly.
Right, quit stalking the man now, damn it.
Oh man.
Did you have a tube steak for dinner, Tyler?
Man, you're really hitting them with 1, 2.
I'm just running this shit into the wall.
Oh god. Oh yeah, actually, you want to know what's coming up? The NBA draft. NBA draft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who's not getting drafted?
Bronny Jr.
Not me.
Yeah.
Eh.
We all knew that one. All
You
right.
didn't say it.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
I ain't got nothing else.
we hit an hour. We can finish our NFL shit.
Oh yeah. Where were we? Oh yeah, international.
Falcons got a good market. Fuck off. Germany got the Falcons. I don't really care about the rest of them. What crappy team you like?
The Titans.
Oh, Cleveland.
Fuck you.
Damn. Neither one of your teams are on here. No one overseas
Really?
likes your shit team.
No Ohio. Well, of course, nobody wants to be associated with an Ohio team, so it makes sense.
No one likes the Titans either because they suck too. Garbage. Get better teams.
Oh god.
Really ain't got nothing. College baseball conference tournaments are going on right now. I hope we can at least win this first game. Because then if we just tie with, well, we on the tiebreaker. Hopefully we can beat up on Goliath on Thursday.
Yeah.
And fuck them. Other than that, I really ain't got shit. It's about to get a boring fucking time in sports life. I mean, football OTAs are happening, but no one really cares. You got anything?
No, not really.
All right.
Well, that's it.
Have fun.
Next week, we'll be doing something. I don't know. Don't know if I'll have a guest on or not.
We might.
We might.
Let's watch this. This is great.
Bam.
Fuck them. I should have played that when you the intro. Like, is this your favorite hit from the playoffs so far? It's mine. Personal. All right.
All
We're
right.
out.
Yep.
Y'all. Coke 600 winner.